up? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? This is Jeremiah Davis, the funding coach. I am here to do a live demo of Black Label CRM. Everybody's been asking for it. I thought my 7-minute demo video or sneak peek video would have answered a lot of questions, but I'm getting a lot of people calling me and making appointments to get a demo. So I said, let's do a live demo. Hello, how are you, Dana? Do a live demo, and then I'll have it recorded, and then I can email it to you guys as needed. But I don't think anyone has ever seen software like this, business credit and funding CRM all in one. All right. This software will allow you to build business credit on an automation scale. It comes with a DIY system business credit builder and a VIP business credit builder. And you can price those at whatever you would like. Your cost for each business credit client license is $150. And you can go to the website, businessfundingnow.com. Let me go ahead and throw that in the comments. Business funding, blacklabelcrm.com. blacklabelcrm.com. And there's a pricing page. There's some features, the top 25 top features of the software. There's a number of other things that you can look at. But without further ado, let me go ahead and jump right in to the back end. Now, I'm using the software to run Business Funding Now, my funding brokerage company. Okay. I revamped it and made it available so I can white label it to anybody and everybody who wants their own white label version of the software. What does the software have in it to build business credit? It has over 3,000 business credit vendors included that you can, with a lot of them, you can do a direct affiliation with them and sign up and make the affiliate commission from those vendors. All right, also has all the resources that you need to build business credit. Or if you have a client that's doing DIY, they can just walk through the steps. It comes with a virtual coach on each step to walk them through each of the steps with the resource of where to get that step done. For example, you have the 411 listing. You got to get your phone number and your address listed properly with 411. Your business address, your business name, your business phone number, all of those things need to be exactly the same on all platforms, on all business credit bureaus, on all marketing, on all everything. It has to be consistent on everything. And that is essential. And if it's not, you need to go back and fix those things. But this business credit software will give you a scan of where your business is as far as the business credit building process, what needs to be addressed, and how to address it. That's what I mean by automation. It gives you all the steps that you need to walk through. And I'm going to show it to you. Okay. I'm going to show you the back end of Business Funding Now, which is Black Label software, like I just said, and I'm going to walk you through each of the steps. All right. So without further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen. Oh, that's funky looking. Let's see what it looks like over here. Okay, and I just need to make sure you guys are seeing this correctly. Are you guys getting a clear picture? On my end, it's not clear. Okay, I got a full screen layout. Anybody who's watching this, do you see a clear screen on your end, or is it? What is going on with this thing? Doesn't look proper. Hold on, let me see if I can stop sharing, and then we go again. Let's see. Oh, that is weird. All right, I hope this comes out well. Let me know in the comments if you guys can see this well. Okay, so this is the back office of Black Label CRM. Okay, first we're going to just go back to the dashboard. I might have to relog in. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, well, we're already logged in. So um, this is the dashboard. So I'm in the back end of my company's DIY. Okay, and I'm going to walk through the steps. Okay, um, step one is lender compliance. Step two is optimizing reporting. Step three is building credit. Step four is accessing funding. And step five is to increase exposure. Step six is maximize earnings. And then there's a bonus step here that we can talk about later. But in the lender compliance section alone, there are 20 items that need to be checked off. Okay, all these items need to be checked off. And how you do that is you will go into this section, the red section. This is the customer section. And anything, how you get to this point is you do the scan, right? And we offer the scan for free, unlimited. So you can offer, this is an ultimate lead gen. You can offer the free scan to all your clients. Just do marketing free scan, get business credit and funding. A pre-qualification scan. It takes less than 3 minutes for the client to do it. Just do some data entry, and immediately they get the results of their scan. And on that scan, it's going to show them these check boxes, where they at, right? And if you go to your business entity, right, this is the first step. This is the first thing you're going to do. Are you incorporating? Your business needs to be an entity separate from your personal. So it tells you exactly what an entity is, business entity is, compliance item. If you don't have an LLC or an S corp or C corporation, then you can use one of these vendors to set that up. And these are the vendors that you'll use to partner with and make commission off. So I use Coordinate and I use my corporations, but I've used Swift filings as well. There's several in here, and you'll decide which ones you want to put in this space right here. And when they click that, it'll be your affiliate link that they click and go to. Okay, when they sign up, then you'll get paid that commission from that affiliate. All right. And then the next step is business name, trademark. This is all just like sub step one, A1. Okay, it's bits of lender compliance. With lender compliance, there's 20 steps, and this is step one of those 20. Okay, you can test right here. We put the business to test your trademark. We put the link in here so you can test to see if your business name is a trademark infringement on anyone else. Okay, so you can click that and you just click it, and it takes you right to the U.S. Patent and Trade Office, and then you can test search. Go just follow the instructions, okay? But that way you'll know your business is not trademark infringement, okay? So now we're going to go back, and then you put down. So my corporation is incorporated in Tennessee. It's an S corporation, and there you just click here and say. But on each step, it also has this avatar. And
the basic principle of building business credit is that your business credit scores are separate from you personally. For that to happen, your business must be its own legal entity. That means your business must either be a corporation or an LLC. If you operate your business as a sole proprietor or partnership, everything your business does is tied to you personally. The saying goes, you are in business, but not a business. To limit your personal liabilities and to be able to build business credit scores that are separate from you personally, your business must be its own entity.
And that's it. And then you just click save and continue, and you go to the next step. So now we're on business location. So here's the business location. It explains everything that you need to do. All right. And then here are those vendors again that you can partner with and set up direct affiliation. And anytime somebody uses one of these vendors, and there are more in here, you can choose which ones. I'm actually affiliated with Opus, so I get paid a little like $50 every time somebody uses this link. Okay, and you put your business information in here, and then you test it. and it should come up right here. Um, a business phone number, but it should come up a business address. All right, if it comes up residential, then that's a disqualifier for business credit building. Okay, and like I said previously, the avatar is here to explain the step, and you just click continue and save. Okay, and so what you want to see is all these green check boxes from next to each section. Okay, here's the phone line. If you don't have a 800 number, if you have a number that needs to be listed with 411, it tells you why you need to be listed with 411. The avatar tells you why business lenders, because this is lender compliance step, business lenders um, basically say that you're less risky when you have a professional business phone number. And the same thing with these vendors, you can have a direct affiliation with these and make commission when somebody uses them. Some of these are residual income that you'll make money on every month. Some is a one-time payment. Okay, and then to list your phone number with 411, I put the resource right here. So all you gotta do is click on it and put your information in here and list it as a business phone number. All right, add to listing. That's it. That's it. So my point is, it's so easy that your clients can walk through this on a DIY level. Okay, once you complete this, put your toll free number or your 800 number in there and your fax number, and click save and continue. Why my computer want to do something else. Okay, now website and professional email addresses. You guys have heard it 1,000 times. You cannot use, well, this is wrong. That's a problem. Yeah, davidstore.com. And then we can go search. It's giving me, it's taken. So, okay, I own it already. All right. But here are some other services that you can get, that your domain and your professional email listed here. Okay, here it's going to ask you for your domain name. It's going to ask you for your business app email address. It's going to ask for your personal email address. And you just click and save. The avatar here to help you at any time. Click and save. Boom. Now we're going over to the federal EIN and business licenses. Okay, get your federal EIN right here. Click it and go and get your federal EIN number right here. That's all to it. That's why we made it so easy. You can do this. Um, have you verified your EIN? Yes. Have you obtained all the necessary licenses and permits? Yes. Why? Because I don't need any licenses and permits to do what I do. Okay. You just click yes and continue. All right. Now we're on business banking, okay, and merchant accounts. Now, obviously, some of you guys know I got a lot of history in merchant accounts, but this depends on what your business type is. Having a Stripe account, or PayPal account, a Square account, or a standardized small business account. If you're not in a high risk industry, then you can use any of these. Okay, or if you're in a high risk industry, then you'll need a high risk merchant, and then you should give me a call. Okay, but you have to make sure you have a legitimate business bank account, and all your business transactions are being deposited into that. Okay, you just answer the questions and check. All mine are checked because I'm doing business like I'm supposed to. I'm building my business credit like I'm supposed to. Okay, here's your agency listing. Now, is your business listed, filed correctly? The county license permits, city permits, IRS filing, bank listing, 401 directory. Okay, you need to have all these consistent on all agencies, from the state, Secretary of State, from the IRS, to DNB, to each and everything that your business is listed on has to be consistent and accurate on all platforms. That is very important. Phone numbers, everything. Email addresses, everything. Okay. And I know a lot of you have set up your businesses with personal emails, or you just started a business and you put some things together on the fly. Now it's time to go back and fix those things. Okay. Getting your SIC or your next classification is very important. Here's a link right here for that as well. Okay, let's click on it. Boom. Now you can find out what your business SIC or um, your NAICS code is, right? And that is going to have to be consistent on all your documentation as well. Excuse me. Okay. Now, getting approved. This is the second portion of lender compliance. We're still on step one of business credit. Okay. Business plans. Now, if you're applying for an SBA loan or a bank term loan, they might ask you for, there's a good chance they're going to ask you for a business plan. I give you resources here to have these people do your business plan for you that you'll have that. Okay. You can look here and just click and see what the SBA wants. Write your own business plan. Boom. I'm providing you with all the resources. Really, I am. You can't really. There's no reason why anybody cannot do this and get through this. Okay. Does your business have a current business plan? I said yes. I'm not applying for an SBA land or standard term loan. Okay. Next, your business assets. Okay. This is a very important thing. Do your business own anything? Do you have any value in your stocks if you're an S Corp? Um, these are the type of things that if you don't have, they're not a disqualifier for lending. But if you do have them, then you put yourself in a better position for a business SBA loan and a traditional bank loan. Okay. So you want to make sure you have a UCC filing. I'm going to go over how to get a UCC filing in just a moment because this is part of the system. It's part of lender compliance. It's part of step one. Okay. You answer the questions. Okay. Amount of invoices outstanding, blah, 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 blah. I'll just put whatever. Okay. Amount of existing purchase orders. I'll put something. If your business qualifies for this total of equipment, I don't have any equipment. Office equipment. Let me go ahead and put like 5 grand on there, and just click save and continue. Okay, and like I said, the avatar is still there to assist with this step as well. Okay, I have to click yes, and payments from none. Okay, amount of payments 0. Okay, now we should be good to go. There we go. Okay, now owner's personal credit. Same situation here. Why is it important? But we give you very detailed information here to let you know the facts about no personal guarantee cash type business loans. Okay, forget about what you've been told. All right, banks aren't lending you money unless they have a personal guarantee, even a business loan. You can have a multi-million-dollar business and bad personal credit, and you're probably going to get denied, or you're going to get a high interest loan. I've had it. I have had clients that call me for lending, and they make $4 million a year in their business, and they have 550 credit scores, and all I could get them was an MCA loan or a working capital loan where they're paying, upwards of 20% or more. But that's what happens when you have bad personal credit. But we tell you what banks are looking for, what credit profiles on FICO 8 score. They're looking for a 720. All right, but some products you can have a 640. So it's still then you need to have credit cards below 45%, DTI below 45%. Do not allow more than 3 inquiries in the last 90 days. I say 4 and 6 months. Okay. That's what typical lenders looking for. More than 4 and 6 months is going to be a red check. Okay. That's going to be a disqualifier. Try acquiring revolving accounts limits over $5,000. You need to build these things up. So when you do apply, you get approved. Then in this step, you're just putting your personal credit score in here. And I think one of mine is upwards around 750, right? These are right about right. So just click save and continue. Okay, you pre-qualify for 3 funding programs: SBA, business credit cards, and unsecured financing. Great, thank you. Okay, then you can apply if you want, but we're not going to apply. All right. Now, this is what the DIY, the loans will come to you for what loan product they have. So then you can partner the client with the right type of loan when we get to the next section, accessing funding. Okay. Um, I'll keep going to the next bank ratings. All right, we had assets, right, bank ratings here. Okay, this is an explanation of what the bank rating look. What we're looking for is a minimum, okay, of a low 5 bank rating score, right? And here is a breakdown of what that is. Here's a low 3. That means your bank balances is only between 100 and 400 bucks. A mid 3, all right, a high 3, okay, a bank in the 4s, bam, okay. And now this goes higher because my bank rating is actually a 6, okay. Um, and I can show that to you guys later. But um, here's some other active bank rating, active and instant viewed by lenders on these services. So we got the small business financial exchange. We have Plaid. We have MX. Okay. But we want a low 5, right? So that means you want to make at least more than $10,000 a month. Okay, um, and if $10,000 to $40,000 a month, and then you're good to go. Okay, CD loans, CD business loans. Okay, this is the part where you get the UCC filing, right? So this step we tell you where to go. What banks will all give you a secure CD, a business secure CD. A business secure CD, what is that? That means when you go to a bank and you say, I want a secure CD in exchange for a bank business line of credit. And they will give you whatever money you put down for that secure CD, say $5,000. They will extend you a line of credit based on that amount. So they will give you a bank line of credit in your business name worth $5,000 that you can use and act responsibly. And this is a stepping stone because this line of credit can grow over time if you manage it well. You do have to use it and then you have to replace the money. But there's a good chance that you could get an increase in that line of credit without having to use any more security as you did initially to get the CD. Okay. But what that does with those particular banks is lists that UCC filing on your business credit profile. That gives you a lot more credibility when banks want to lend to you. Okay. And then which banks? Here are the banks that you can go to and get these type of things: bank business account, a secure line, business lending, the secure CD, and it tells you secure CD terms. Boom, boom. Here you go. Right? This bank starts at $500. Most of them are starting at 10 up to a million, but they might not have a limit or on the low end. Okay. Um, so this is very vital for you to fulfill for your customers and helping them build their business credit by knowing which banks they go to. Maybe they already bank at one of these banks. These are national banks or regional banks that you could probably here's the credit unions to go along with them. Okay, so we got several credit unions. Now I don't know which ones of these you'll be able to get into. Most of these seem like university or regional or local type credit unions. A West Point Credit Union, uh, Volvo Credit Union. But my point being, this is how you get that initial UCC filing with a secure CD. Okay, now let's go on to the next step. We're going into optimizing reporting. So this is the step where you'll start checking the bureaus. You're going to set up your different accounts with the business credit bureaus. Okay, so it runs it right here. We can do a refresh, and it's going to tell me how many trade lines you have. Do I have a business credit profile? A profile plus availability. Yes. So I'm covered here. Trade lines, credit scores, recent inquiries. Okay. Next step is setting up Experian Business. Here it is, right here. You just click the button and go and set it up. Okay. Credit safe. Click the button and set it up. Equifax Business. Click the button and set it up. The DNB, Duns and Broad Street. This is all you got to do is follow the instructions. And like I said, the avatar is always here to help you. Business credit scores. Here you go. Do you have an intelligence score? Do you have an Equifax small business score? Do you have a DNB score? Okay. What is your score? You know, 1 through what? 100? 1 through 100. 100 is perfect. Okay. Same thing. You just go on to the next one. Now, owner's FICO. FICO building and lending. Okay. Now, this will give you some education on the FICO liquidity credit decision engine. Okay. This is how they determine if they're going to lend to you. Okay. Let's go through this step and move on to the next one. Types of debt carried about. Care about. Okay. Revolving, installment, mortgages, and others. Okay. Check here to get all three of your credit reports. Okay. We put all the resources. This is credit check total. You can put whatever you want in here. You can change these out. You can put your own in here. Okay. Now we're down to debt ratio and acceleration. So each step is here. Inquiries and credit inquiries. This is on your business credit or your personal credit. Proof of ownership. You know, using credit partners. Sometimes if you had a partner or a family member that you trust in your business and your credit isn't there, sometimes the lenders will allow you to use an authorized user, add an authorized user, be added as an authorized user, and use them for a bank loan as well. Okay. Now we're going to step 3, building credit. Now we have your net 30, your starter net 30 accounts. These are all tier 1 credit cards for your business that the tiers are broken down. And I know a lot of people are saying you don't have to worry about tiers. It's not necessarily about the tiers. It's about the trade line. So, but we put in here a lot of different vendors, so you can choose a trade line based on your industry. So you don't have to get trade lines that you don't need. Okay, so you can search within the system what type of trade lines you need. So we can go here and go to high tech, and then we got some more here. These are tier 3, but it tells you what you need to qualify for this net. This is a net 30, but it's a tier 3. They want to see that you have existence, but you got to be in business for 12 months. You got to make over $10,000. You got to spend $35,000 a year in order to keep this account active. That's an Apple account. Advanced Auto Parts, AT&T Wireless, Best Buy, Buildwave Design, CDW for your servers, Connected. There's 3,000 of these in the software. Okay, so there's a lot going on, right? Now we have office and cleaning supplies. So we're looking by industry. Okay, I'm not going to go through all these. Buildings and industries, retail and fleet. Vendors you select. Okay, you can select what you want. All right, here we got some starter credit cards, business credit cards. All right, American Savings Bank, business loans up to from $10,000 to 90% of the available balance in your business savings account up to $250,000. It's a tier 4 qualification, need to be to 60 months. Okay, have all your lender compliance items completed. Open a business savings account for 110% of the amount of you want to borrow and have reported. Come on now. Where else do you get this type of information? This is like the looking behind the curtain and seeing a wizard. Okay, VA, Compass Bank. Okay, please select the deposit amount. Card only available in Alabama, Florida, Texas. These states. Next to New Mexico, it's a revolving credit card, but it's tier 1. and it reports to Experian Business and Equifax Business, a secure business credit card. Okay, but the point is you want these to report. So you have to use the ones you can. Okay, obviously $10,000 on a secured card might be a bit much. All right, here's another one. Behalf, um, Brex all-in-one financing. You just have to get in here and look at this. Divvy, everybody we're not familiar with that. They're market. Metro Credit Union, Ramp, Wells Fargo. I mean, there's just a lot in here. Okay, retail and wholesale. Tier two, Amazon, Apple, Best Buy. Uh, a lot of different cards to choose from. Okay, a lot of different cards to choose from and vendors to choose from. Lowe's Pro. All right. Best part is getting approved. This section here is going to let you know how you get approved, what you need to get approved. This section here, Apple or Lowe's, here is going to let you know what you need to get approved for. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. We took all the mystery out, excuse me. And so on, and it goes on and on and on. Now, accessing funding. Step 4. Okay, so this is the pre-qualifications of the things that I qualified for my business, right? This is my business, David Thorpe Associates. I'm in the software. All right. So when I click on these, it just pops up and tells me to apply. Okay. Now this application doesn't go directly to the lender. It comes to you as a software owner, and then you get to process the application loan on behalf of your client. Okay, SBA loan, I can do the same thing here. Okay, and there's SBA lenders in here. Okay, 401k, business term loans, so on and so forth. Okay, this is all vital information. How when you already know what your client qualifies for as far as funding, how much is that worth to you? So you can call the client and say, "Hey, I got you qualified for business credit cards or unsecured financing." Okay. And you can also get basically a funding range. And I will show you that here in a minute too. All the rest of these I don't qualify for. That's okay. All right. Now, increase exposure, SEO, social and rank scan. Okay. This is vital information to let you know where your clients are. Okay. I'm passing with 62%. That's not great. I need an improvement. Okay. But this is more technical stuff, but these are the things that it's going to be looking for, and lenders look for also to see where you fall at if you're easy to find on the search engines. Okay. And then putting all this stuff in here, it's going to when you put your domain in here, it's already going to do this check. So it's got my mobile version here, plugins. It's a very detailed report on your SCA SEO and um, local ranking, as well as your scan. Now we got technology, acuity, blah blah. I mean, we got some things there. You can integrate a lot of stuff. Um, for time purposes, I'm not going to go into all the details, but if you do schedule a consultation, we'll show you how to do all this. SEO placement, social media organization, improved link authority, detailed keyword analysis, improved reputation. All these things are here. This is a more resources that you can use to use SEO and social media. Okay. Local directory scan. Now, do you pop up on a local directory when they Google your name? Okay. It's going to say you, this is what it's going to find. This is the things that it's searching for or is missing. Now, I haven't filled all this out, so looks like all my stuff is missing. But when you're doing it correctly, all the stuff will be populating. It won't say missing. It will say fixed or verified or something like that. Okay, optimize local listing. Now, this is your NAP validation, your name, address, and phone number. All right, here are the resources to make sure that is maximizing your traffic to your website and a local listing. And like I said, here's your avatar.
Business lenders are constantly looking for ways to weed out borrowers that have a high potential for default. One way they are doing that now is called NAP validation. NAP is short for name, address, phone. where lender computers are checking with online local directory listings to verify that your business is listed and that your listings are consistent with your business name, current address, and up-to-date phone number.
That's it. All right. Each of these are less than 2 minutes long. Okay. Maximize earning sections. All right. This is showing you how to put your business in a better position to sell. People don't buy businesses that are failing; they buy businesses that are successful. So you want to make sure you're positioning your business. If you do want to sell in a couple of years, that by doing this, you'll be able to get 3 to 5 times more than your annual revenue for the value of your business. So that's why this is important. Okay, your exit plan. We give you these things: why and how to sell, retirement, burnout, boredom. Family. There's a lot of reasons people need to sell a business. You don't want to just close it. You want to position yourself to be able to sell your business when the time is right. Okay. Bonus section. Search 3,000 vendors. Okay. Now this is where I'm talking about. You can search what type of industry you're in. Auto apparel. I don't know. You got a vendor for that. Let's see. Customer washing machine, computer hardware, Bluetooth products, business. There's a lot of ones in here. Industry equipment, lighting, office equipment, office furniture, mealworking. Or we can check 3D printing, office, and more under here. Obviously, I'm going to use consulting services. Well, okay. Here's one right here. All right. My point is, we have hundreds of vendors in here, business types in here. So you should be able to find something that for your industry, okay, and just standard supplies. All right. We got ebooks in here. These are ebooks about how to prepare and present a successful business, funding, requests, how to build your business credit scores, the art and science of obtaining venture and angel investments, start a business, where to begin, how to grow, personal credit. All right, we got video library in here. Lender compliance explains everything. Let me go ahead and play lender compliance.
When you apply for a business loan, there are items that lenders will check for approval. These are called lender compliance items. In most cases, the business loan officer sitting across the desk from you will not know what these items are. They mostly just take your application, feed it into the computer, and see what the computer says. Well, the computer says you are declined because the computer has checked your lender compliance items and found that 1 or 20 of them have not been completed. Having even one incomplete lender compliance item will result in your business being declined, and that loan officer will probably not be able to tell you why. So let's look at why you got declined. Decline item number 1, business credit. The lender's computer just checked your business credit reports, and you either had no business credit at all, or your business credit scores were below 70 with all 3 major business credit reporting agencies. So your business loan application was declined. Decline item number 2, business address. The lender's computer just checked your business address against the U.S. Postal Service database, and it came back as non-business, so your business loan application was declined. Decline item number 3, business phone. The lender's computer just checked your business phone number against the FCC database, and it came back as a cell or residential phone number, so your business loan application was declined. Decline item number 4, entity in good standing. The lender's computer just checked with your Secretary of State, and your business was not listed, or it was listed as not in good standing, so your business loan application was declined. Decline item number 5, National 411. The lender's computer just checked with the National 411 directory assistance, and your business was not found, so your business loan application was declined. And there are typically about 15 more items that lenders will check. There's a reason that as high as 90% of all business loan applications get declined. It is because there's a lot more going on in the background for a business loan application than there is for a personal loan application. That means there is a lot more you need to know before you apply. When you take the business finance pre-qualification test, you can be assured that when you apply, you are ready to be approved. Completing the test will give you access to all the lender compliance items and make sure you get them completed before you begin submitting applications.
And that's it. Okay. But we have these videos, reporting trade lines, business credit scores, becoming bankable, get pre-qualified, local search directory, search engine placement, reviews, star ratings, social media engagement, the three paths, owner's fundability, funding ranges, you know, it goes on and on. So we got quite a bit in here. So let me show you um, the back end. Let's see. Of so now this is as a software user, your back portal will look like. Okay, so you have your admin section, you have your private label section, you have your staffing, agents, and affiliate section. Let me show you this right quick. So these are my staff, these are my employees. I can add an employee right here, and here I choose are they a coach or they're processor or they're admin, referral agent, finance agent, a concierge. All right, but this is where I just put that information in there, and this is a definition of the position. Okay, the private label settings. This is just all the stuff that's going to be appear on your white label landing page, right? I even put in your merchant account processing payments for your DIY, which is the virtual coaching, and the VIP for which is your live coaching. Okay, users. Okay, you can use set up this API connection, so we can also connect it with other CRMs by generating an API key, and you can connect it with your CRM. I have mine connected with Go High Level. Okay, private label themes. This is where you choose your colors. You can choose your avatars. This is what the layout is going to look like. Okay, no, we can't change the layout. So uh, let me see if I got any questions. Anybody got any questions? Um, okay, I'm ready. I need to know the price. The price is on the website, Ebony. I can see if I can afford to add it to my business now. Yeah, come on, Ebony. You got the direct line, Ebony. So, okay, I love your pricing. What about the to be friends? I see now. I thought we was already friends, Ebony. All right, but ain't nothing but love for you, baby. Uh, okay, let me go back to show y'all some more. That was the other one. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to go into the member section. So the member section here is where all the clients that have signed up with the scan that have been selected. So I'm not going to show you nobody else's stuff. I'm going to, I can't get to it. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. Next. And next. Okay, so here I am here. Let me pull this up. Okay, so this is what you see on the back office. Here's your coaching audit. This is your live coaching script, your step-by-step protocol to do your live coaching. But let me tell you something about this live coaching. We actually have trained our staff to do the live coaching for you. So for an additional $650, we will do the live coaching, the hand holding, the babysitting that we all don't want to do. All right. I had to get this software to the point where I can replace myself as a business owner, and I can continue to travel and do the things I like to do, and business keeps on moving forward. Okay. So we provide you the training that you need to do your live coaching or the outsourcing to outsource your coaching. All right. Here's the members coaching area. This is some other details. It tells you this is your funding program this client qualifies for. Same ones I already knew about. Right? Other things that are missing. Missing stuff's in red. Okay, from my business. Other information about my business. Here's my bank rating score. Right? It gave me a low 6. So that's pretty good. All right. Do I have a bank CD? I ain't got that yet, but I will be getting it. Okay. I got my, I ain't just ain't filled all this out yet. Y'all know how it is. Experian monitoring, blah, blah, blah. All right. But this is your kind of your roadmap to see where your client is. As they complete things, this system automatically updates the information. Okay. This is called for unsecured business funding estimator. Okay. Go down to the bottom. Based on the questions they answer, it's going to tell you where the business credit score is and how much funding they may be qualified for. If they're using personal and business funding, then this is where we need to be. Okay. Now the score is, like I said, it's got to be in the high 6s or low to mid 7s. So you need to make sure you want to check that and verify it. You got to verify your client's credit. Okay. This is some other stuff. You can assign different tickets, help tickets. Here's the scan. All right. The scan is a step by step. Here's the scan right here. You just click it and it takes you right to it. And it takes them less than 3 minutes to complete the scan. It's just basic information. Okay. All right. And then in the lender compliance section, it's the same thing. Right. Let me go back. I'm logged in as, uh, there we go. Now I've logged out as the client, which I was showing you initially. Now I'm logged back in as the business owner. Okay, training. Here's the training. All right, we show you. Here's all those vendors I was telling you about. See, here's the VoIP phone services, and here's the affiliate link. Here's Ring Central affiliate link. Here's Bonners. Here's Grasshopper. You know, all these are, and you get to choose which ones you want on display. Okay, you want to search. What we got virtual offices here. Same thing. We got the partner links here for Opus, for DaVinci. Um, there's another virtual office, the instant office, iPostal. You know, and here's a phone number to call to partner with um, Alliance virtual offices, Regions office. Okay, here's a link for to become an affiliate of Wix. Look, we got pages of these things, pages. Okay, you can go on and on. Are we all right? Um, Merchant accounts, personal credit. This is what I want to show you. Now, these are the ones we have in for the personal credit, but you can put yourself in there. Add yourself if you own a credit repair business. Okay, boom. Go ahead and do not my personal name, but it's for a website. Affiliate link, monetizing link, don't have none of them. So, boom. It might take a minute for it to populate, but you can add yourself. Okay, if you own a credit repair business or any of these other services, you know, SEO, business plan, accounting, uh, you know, we just provide these for you as you can become an affiliate with and make money. Why let somebody else do the work? Just keep getting paid. Okay, all right. Optimizing credit and some more videos, funding programs, business scans, promotional videos, unbranded ebooks, marketing programs. So we give you a marketing programs, suggested marketing programs, Facebook setup, page setup, Facebook posting, LinkedIn, Instagram. Okay, paid local SEO marketing. All right, paid for Craigslist, paid for email marketing, paid for traditional methods, newspaper, call centers, you know, trading posts, radio commercials. All right, traffic driving programs. So we give you a lot of stuff to be successful. I want you to sell as many business credit uh, 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 certificate license as you possibly can. But here are all the other things you make money on. That's not business credit and funding. You can make money on each and every one of these. Okay, um, so that's very valuable in itself. Okay, we got marketing programs, email templates. All right. Your scan comes with 20 email templates. So when somebody does a scan, they automatically get those 20 emails spaced out over a period of time. Um, and then you can also add your own, have your own email campaign, but you can add, we give you some here. We give you quite a few of them actually, um, several pages of email templates that you can use. Okay. So, and these will have your domain in them. All right, which would be something like this: member dot your domain name, okay, .com. We also got call leading. We got some call phone scripts for you in here as well. Okay, there's no reason. Now, let's get down to this part. Here, 15K per client plan. I give you a plan how to make $15,000 on each of your clients. $15,000 on each of your clients. It gives you step by step. Here are all the credit unions that give you loans and only pull one credit bureau. You can take your clients directly to these credit unions and get 10, 15, $25,000 if their credit qualifies. Okay, right there. All right. And then you charge them 8, 9, 10%, 12%, up to 15%. I know some people out there that charge 20% success fee for loans like this. Okay. But I charge 10 to 12, depending on how much the loan is and how much work is involved. All right. But this is what basically I'm teaching you how to do loan stacking. Okay. And you can do the credit card stacking as well in here. Okay. And then let's go on. Financing credit expert. All right, here's some more expert information. Here you need, it's telling you right here, we need 10 reporting business trade lines um, to qualify for a lot of things. You need 8 to 10 to qualify for business vehicle leasing. Okay, but you need a lot of those to get your low bank rating score. You need a lot of those for any business lender to take you seriously. If you don't have a 2 or 3, okay. And let me tell you another thing. Since the pandemic, you need to make 3 months, at least 3 months of consecutive purchases and payments before they even start reporting. All right. So when you go through this, you want to add 10 trade lines from day one. Right. As soon as you finish lender compliance and you get to the building pay step, add as many of these trade lines as you can that fit your industry, so you can maximize. So you can. It doesn't take you a whole year to build your business credit. You can do it in 6 to 8 months. Okay, but here's some other just helpful things that you need to read up on. So when you get your copy, read everything that I put in here and watch every video. Okay. So we got funding programs. So this is basically a cheat sheet. Okay, this is the type of fund you have here. Low interest SBA loans. You need this credit score. You need to own 20%. You need to be in business for 2 years. You need to make $180,000 a year or $15,000 a month. All right. High limit, zero interest business credit cards. That's what they're looking for. Income of 60,000, 700 credit score. Needed 45% balance yeah, below 45% of the limits on your credit cards. You need one card to at least $5,000 or more. You need your DTI to be 40% max. Okay. How about business acquisition financing? Bam. My Derek is doing teaching that how to purchase businesses. Well, I give you what you need to qualify and the lenders to get that. Okay. Equipment financing, merchant cash advance, purchase order, invoice, unsecured working capital, real estate investment. And then there's more details here, okay, for each of those. So we put everything in the kitchen sink in here. I'm telling you right now. Telling you right now. Okay. 200 direct lenders. Wow. I put the direct lenders in here. Somebody didn't stop me. I'm just joking. No, because I don't want you guys calling me every day asking me what lender to go to. All right. This is the lender. These are the lenders. America First, Navy Federal. We have 9 pages of lenders, and it tells you what type. Here's your equipment. Here's your business loan. Let's go to the next page. Here's your SBA lenders. Here's your revenue-based lenders. Here's your MCAs, right? If it's an MCA, then you can partner with them. Okay, direct banks and credit unions, they don't have affiliate programs. But if you know a local banker and you know the qualifications, you can go partner with them and you find them enough business and they'll pre-approve your deals. I've done it. All right. I have banking relationships with a lot of bank managers and business banking managers at local banks. So I can submit those deals to them. Okay. Here we got accounts receivable, Blue Vine. Um, More accounts purchase order, equipment sale leaseback. This is where you want to borrow against the equipment you currently own. Equipment leasing is when you want to buy equipment on and finance it. Okay, so there's difference between those two. Okay, private lenders. You got Cabbage. You got. I've just put them all in here. All the lenders that I can think of or I ever came across. Real estate, fix and flip lenders, inventory loans. You got inventory you want to borrow against? Boom, I got a lender for you. Peer-to-peer lending, a peer form. Okay. Yeah, what we got? Okay. Got, Lending Club, Startup, Prosper, all the name brands, but there's a lot hard asset based lending. Okay. You got some hard assets, recurring payment loans, Peachtree. Okay. You got some recurring payment lenders, contract financing. This is like accounts receivable that you have a big order that needs to be fulfilled, but you need money to fulfill the order. This is the type of lending that you want for that. Okay. So, and you keep 100% of the commission. That's the whole point of me putting this in here. So everybody that buys the software, you guys keep 100% of commission. All right. UBF Playbook. Here's the manual of do the loan stacking. Unsecured. Here's the playbook right here. I got it all here for you. All right. I almost been on here an hour. I'm sorry. All right. There's another playbook. This is the unsecured business financing playbook. So we got the manual here. How about unsecured business financing credit cards? There's 250 credit cards in here. All right. Tells you if it's business or personal. All right. As you're gonna know what the criteria is based on the loan type. Okay. Let's take a look at one. It's all right here. This is how do you submit it. They're gonna look at TransUnion. All right. Here's their phone number. Here's their credentials, man. Everything you need is right here. Okay. After scam drip campaign. Is that what? Oh, I messed up. I'm in funding. Go back here. Yeah. And closing statements. Listen, guys. I put everything I can in here to make my life easier. So I put everything I can in here to make my life easier. I showed one too many people 2 years ago, and now this is the end result. All right. Yeah, exactly. This is too easy for nobody not to get. All right. If you're in a credit repair space, if you're an accountant, if you're a marketer, if you are a social media guru, you have any product or service that your clients need to finance, need business credit, you can offer them a free scan, unlimited, all day, every day. And you can do the scan over the next month to see that they increase from step to step. And when they do that, it will rerun them to see if they qualify for any other funding programs. So that funding list to grow as they go through the program. Okay. I've been on here for an hour, and I want to thank you guys for watching. I was supposed to do 30 minutes. My marketing people are probably going to get me because I'm going to be using this for all the other demos as well. So that's why it's recorded. But listen, I want to thank you guys for watching. And please listen, I'm only taking appointments for purchases. Okay, you cannot purchase on the website. You got to schedule an appointment, and then as soon as you schedule an appointment, you will get an email of the contract for the software and the setup form. Complete those, set your appointment, and then once we'll go over, I'll answer all your questions. I'll take the appointments personally, and I will answer all your questions, and I'll take your payment. And then it takes a couple of days to have your white label set up. Sending me your logo and having your domain and the subdomain pointing in the right direction. A lot of technical stuff, but that's pretty much it. I mean, after that, you have business credit and funding in a box that you can sell and resell and make money. Still over 95% of US based businesses do not have business credit, and everybody needs money. Okay, even if you don't use the business credit portion, just use the funding portion and just the pre-qualifications, and you charge 8 to 10% success fee on your funding products. That's a no-brainer. That's really a no-brainer. You should be able to do this in your sleep, especially with all the tools I provided you. Listen, you guys, I want to thank you for watching, and please hit me up and let me know if you have any other questions. And definitely hit me up if you want to purchase Black Label CRM. All right. My name is Jeremiah Davis. I'm the funding coach. Peace.